stop into town here in North Palm Beach, Florida, run some errands, getting back on the freeway 295 south. I'm going to bypass West Palm Beach because it's just not my cup of tea. Nothing about that place entices me right now. But if I keep going south, I can get on, I can stop by Fort Lauderdale. That's really where I want to be today. So that's where I'm trying to get to right now. But I have some great stuff to show you once I get parked down there on the beach. Several interior modifications that I've made inside to make full-time better, as well as a big reveal exterior-wise and about my branding. So stay tuned. You're actually going to have to... I know he's blocking your view up there, but he's only on that side. He doesn't block my view. But still, can you lay down or something? So I'll check back in with you guys here in a little bit when I get to Fort Lauderdale. Oh, look at this sign up here. It's got Miami written on it. Getting close to Miami, Florida. That's a good sign. Getting real south now. This whole area right here is West Palm Beach. And I'm not even getting off the freeway. I don't want to get stuck in it. I'm sure it's a great town if you live here. I'm sorry I didn't stop by and tour it. I'm not in the mood for any stress today. I want to go somewhere that's a little less stressful. The beach. Well, we're off the freeway now, off 95. And I'm going to try to find this beach. Have a nice day to relax. Just like that, we've hit the Atlantic Ocean again. You know, that brings a smile to my face. That's gonna work. We can try it. Alright, hey everyone, this is where I'm going to park. The beach water is right there, 1 block away. I really scored. My RV fits right here perfectly, but feed this guy up. Give me a couple hours out here. In case you're wondering, 1/4 gives you 8 minutes. So actually, we're only going to do an hour for right now, until I find a place to boondock overnight in the area. This is just I want to go to the beach and explore. But first, let me show you the modifications I was telling you about with the RV. The first 2 modifications are kind of electrical based. So with the dish receiver that I had, what I was doing is keeping it up here and having to unroll this, and then the remote doesn't reach unless I'm holding it way up in my arm like this. That's why I built this compartment right here to hold the dish receiver. It's just pine. It's really light wood. It sits down here. You can still see the sensor right here. Keeps all the cords put away, and it's working perfectly. So then I can keep this closed. The other power issue I was having was the inverter, which is right there. It's just a 410 watt inverter up there, was giving me some fault readings. You know, beeping, not overload or underload, just fault readings. And I figured out what the problem was. It's too much amps going through the cord, going through the cigarette lighter cord. I'm asking too much amps to be transferred into watts in the inverter. That's why it was beeping. It was just too much. So I had to fix that problem immediately. So here's what I did. Okay, I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm going to show them what's going on in here. So in this cupboard down here, what I've done is I've bought in a Walmart, another Schumacher. This is a 750 watter. Mounted it to the side. I have fused it into the battery bank right here. I have 2 extension cords coming off. This one I really like. This was a Walmart purchase. The wire, you just plug it into the AC outlet, and then I installed it right here, which gives me an outlet and 2 more USBs. And that is inverted power off my battery. In other words, all the rest of the outlets in here are useless to me on the road when I'm boondocking. None of these outlets work with my solar. But this outlet right here is always working because it's being inverted right off my solar batteries during the daytime right now. This other orange cord goes through there. It goes underneath here, all the way through, under there, back through there, all the way back in here to the TV. And then I have a power strip plugged in right here, which gives me 6 more outlets. All of those outlets are also coming off of the inverter right now. So I can run my TV, my dish receiver, my game systems, all of my electronics can be plugged in remotely right there, and this has been working great the last 2 days. So that's how I took care of this need for power. It was kind of frustrating because I couldn't use any of the outlets and I needed more power, and so that's the way I did it. Secondly, with the curtain situation up front, my last RV didn't even have one, so I just draped a big thing over here. This one had, I'll show you, it's got the Velcro holes right there, see? And then I've got a piece of fabric, and every night I've got to go, at least, once a day, I've got to go up there and punch them in and hold them with my forearm. It's really a difficult process. I'm like hunched over on my back where I can't see, one arm like this, the other arm punching them in, and if I miss one, the whole weight just takes it off every single Velcro circle, and kind of a pain in the butt as far as securing that and giving me some more privacy. So as you can see, this rack right here, well, where did this come from? Where did this track come from? I'm going to show you. It was up here in the bedroom area. It was right here. It was to separate the bed from the rest of the RV in case you're a family and you have, the adults want to separate from the kids and have like a room separator. I never used it. It has absolutely no purpose for me. So that's why I did some measurements and I remounted the entire track up front in the cab over. You want to see how easy it is for me to give myself privacy now? Go like that. Go like that. That was easy, right? And then for securing the last little bit, I installed 2 little eyelets myself. And those just go right there on like that. Secure that side and vice versa. Right there. So yeah, those are my mods. Let's go outside. I want to talk about something else that's really big. Jax, are you saying hi or meow or something? Or oh yeah? Okay. All right, buddy. You may also have noticed in the past, people have been re-uploading my videos, calling that fair use, and using my name in their video descriptions and talking about me and creating lies and rumors and blaspheming the whole Nomadic Fanatic Eric Jacobs name. So although it's been a very lengthy process and it's been hard to do on the road, as of today, things are going to change a lot. I have officially trademarked Nomadic Fanatic in the video, travel, vlog category. So, I mean, you can still create some bread store somewhere and call it Nomadic Fanatic, but this is just fair warning to all the trolls who don't understand how the legal system works as far as copyright and trademark. You might want to do a little more research before you continue to do things as you've been doing, because I mean, I'm just saying, yeah, I've taken care of that issue officially, and I don't see there being a whole lot more issues with Nomadic Fanatic being trademarked. And with that being said, since it's my brand, it's my business venture here on YouTube, it's my job, it was time to showcase and feature that on the road, which you can see one of my 2 decals on the RV here. It is huge. It is 60 inches across by, I think, 50 wide. Again, this logo was created by Eric Lyon at Scorpion Agency. If you want some custom decal work created, I'll put a link below for his site. And also, this was made and installed by Brian over at Fast Signs in Orlando. Him and his team did a great job with the install, matching the blue in there perfectly to the bottom blue stripe, and then having the transparent here instead of bright white vinyl. So I'm really happy with that. It is said online that if you have a sign on a vehicle on a road and you're traveling, that you could potentially get 660,000 people seeing your logo on the road. So it's advertising for my brand. And so yeah, that's, I don't want to turn the trademark thing into a negative thing, because it really is a great positive thing. And it means that my business venture has really paid off, and I'm going forward with it. So we should all be happy, unless you're a troll or someone who has been saying bad things about Nomadic Fanatic online. You might be a little worried, because if you are creating lies and rumors online that you have not made sure are factual about Nomadic Fanatic in the past, present, or future, you are financially responsible for any subscribers I lose, any monetary payment to the channel that I lose. So like I said, this isn't going to pertain to that many people, but I know the trolls are watching and they are going to be squirming and stressing out and deleting videos and accounts, and it doesn't matter, guys. There's no anonymity on YouTube. There isn't any. Everything is linked. But like I said, trademarking Nomadic Fanatic is a great step in the right direction for me, and yeah. Okay, this is Fort Lauderdale, or Lauderdale by the Sea Park. I have never been this far south in my life. We are now south, farther past than Clearwater, where I broke down last year. The welcome sign in here says, relax, you're here, Lauderdale by the Sea. Now, is this funny to see in February or what? It's like a whole other world out here. It looks like it's summer. It's awesome. Wow. I feel like I'm in like some other country or something right now. You can totally smell all the sunscreen in the air and everything. What do you think there, buddy? Dad's got the fan going here, trying to get some crosshair going through here. Kind of warm in the RV, huh? You want to go outside and stretch your paws? You want to stretch? Wow. You gonna eat some grass? Okay. Hey, buddy. Oh, big flops. Big cat flops. This shade feels good, huh? That shade feels really good. Oh, yeah, man. Well, this was a nice beach to hang out but I can't afford to stay here any longer, so it's time for me to get on the road and go find somewhere to boondock. So, what's my plan here? How do we do this? Well, this is Ocean Drive here. I'm gonna make a left-hand turn right here, and I am just gonna wait for... Well, basically, I'm gonna wait for the meters to disappear. Does that make sense? When the parking meters are gone, then I'm going to start thinking about boondocking. I may actually have to get a little bit farther off of Ocean Drive. I just don't know right now, but see what we can find. The key at this stage is don't get stressed about parking, because I only got to find one spot until tomorrow morning. And no matter how far I end up going, I'm still going south towards the Keys. Here we go. You know what? Hey, buddy. How you doing? We're parked. We're parked for the day, buddy. Yeah, so you saw me pull in. Had to get to a commercially zoned area. So I'm probably about 4 miles from the beach. I'm probably about 3 miles to the Walmart. That was my backup plan. And there's no parking meters here, no parking restrictions at all, actually. And commercial areas are always much better for an RV. That way, because sometimes you get into some of these cities and they actually do have, you can't park RVs in residential zoned areas at all. And you can always go on to each city's webpage, like you can go to Fort Lauderdale's webpage and just make sure that in a commercially zoned area, it's okay to park a vehicle that's this high and this long. And so, that, you know, if you're ever in question. But this looks like a nice, quiet, shady area where I'll be able to do some research. I've actually got some YouTube friends in the Fort Lauderdale area, so I need to check through my emails and try to see what I can find and see if there's anybody who wants to hang out with me here, if I'm going to be here for a day or two, I don't know, and then go head south even more. So Anyway, yep. Hey guys, I'm Eric. This is Jax. Thanks for watching our RV channel. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up below. If you want to communicate with us, I'm not a big fan of YouTube comments, so hit me up over on Facebook, or I'll give you my direct email in the video description below so you can contact us. I've got lots of other videos you can check out. Also, subscribe to our channel so you can get the latest updates on the road, and we'll see you again soon.